8 laps again up on the scoreboard. They're going to get the green coming through turns 3 and 4. Here they come, and here we go. Wasting no time, jumping out of the race lead is 37 Scott Ward. The Wild Child rocketing down the back straightaway. Dustin Strand in second. And it's the 18X battling right now with 44 Cole Schill up on the high side of Sean Meyer. That 18X lap. Number 1 goes to 37 Scott Ward. Dustin Strand starting to close in here in turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, they're already shooting on down. Cole Schill right there in third. As now Scott Ward got a huge run into turn 3, and he opened up a pretty good size lead coming out of 4. Lap number 2 in the books. It's Scott Ward, Dustin Strand, Cole Schill, Sean Meyer. Your top 4 here. Now we have Schill going to the inside of Strand here in turn number 3. Sneaks on by, get a little bit of contact out there. Strand's not going to like that one too much. That's allowing the 37 Machine Award to stretch that lead out even more. Down the back straightaway, here we go again. Coming around to the halfway point. This time by, 4 and 4 to go. Look at this battle we got coming off of 4. Corbett has caught Strand. Sean Meyer there as well. And now Strand gets a good run coming off a 2, trying to close in on the 44. Schill for second out of turn number 4. 3 laps remain. Around the outside, oh, Strand had to get on the binders there just a little bit. Ran out of room right up against the wall. And now they're 3 wide for 3rd, 4th, and 5th down the backstretch. It'll be 2 laps to go now. Scott Ward checking out of the field. Strand with a huge run on the high side again, but Schill able to shut the door. White flag will be coming out this time by. Scott Ward with a huge lead, about half a straightaway over the 44 of Cole Schill with a white flag flying here. And into turns number 3 and 4, one final time. Coming out of turn number 4, your winner going to be number 37, it's Scott Ward. In second will be the 44, Cole Schill, 71, Dustin Strand in third. And it's Ryan Corbett in 4th, Sean Meyer in 5th. In turns 3 and 4, here we go. They hit the starting cone, and we are underway. 3 and 4 wide on the start, going into turn number 1. Bill Mooney in the 2 machine jumps out to the lead. Then you have the 10R of Kevin Robertson running in second. Mike Balkin running in third in the 10 machine, the black number 10. Shane Edgington gets a run to the inside. He might take over the 3rd spot. Nope, Balkin's going to get it. Then it's Troy Schill, Dylan Barnhart, and Brandon Fuller rounding out your field. They're coming around to complete lap number 2, this time by 6 to go. It's still Bill Mooney out front. He's got about half a straightaway advantage over Kevin Robertson. Mike Balkin going to work on the inside, trying to take over that 2nd position from Robertson down the backstretch. Shane Edgington laying in wait in 4th. As they come around this time by, oh, contact going into turn number 3. Balkin got into the left rear of Robertson, and now Shane Edgington going to make this a 3-car party going into turn number 1. Balkin drops down low, he gets by, and Edgington going to try to get 2 for 1. As he goes into turn number 3, he's underneath the 10 of Balkin coming out of 4. He'll take over second. Right as we hit the halfway point, it's Bill Mooney, Shane Edgington, Mike Balkin, Kevin Robertson, Dylan Barnhart, your top 5. Into turn 3, here we go again. 3 to go this time by. Bill Mooney again still stretching that lead out, almost a straightaway advantage over the 4 of Shane Edgington. Kevin Robertson, Mike Balkin battling pretty hard for 3rd, with Barnhart running the cushion here in 5th, trying to close on in, trying to reel him in. 2 to go this time by. It's still Bill Mooney up front. Robertson to the inside of Balkin here into turn number 1. Barnhart again working the high cushion. Barnhart's found something up there, and he gets by the 10R of Kevin Robertson. White flag in the air this time by. Barnhart reeling in the 10 machine of Mike Balkin here down the front stretch. As he goes right back up to the cushion. Back up to the lead, though, coming around out of turn number 4. Here is your winner, number 2. It's Bill Mooney. In second will be Shane Edgington, who's going to get 3rd. Barnhart with a run on the outside, and he takes it by half a car over Mike Balkin. And in fifth, it'll be the 10R. Start cone in turn number 3. Here we go. 3 wide on the start here once again through turns 1 and 2. Donnie Schatz working the cushion. From 4th is already up to 2nd. As into the lead goes Casey Meyer in the 03. Out of turn 4, those shots right up on the back bumper. And now Schatz around the outside taking the race lead. Last night pulled off the double by winning both the late model and the sprint feature race out at the River City Speedway. He's looking strong here tonight in the late model for sure. 6 laps remain. It's Donnie Schatz, Casey Meyer, Matt Smith, Don Shaw from last up to 4th, and Nicholas Minsky in the 1 machine rounding out your top 5. Coming around this time by, it'll be 5 to go. Schatz stretching the lead out 3/4 of a straightaway over the 03 of Casey Meyer. The top side coming in for these late models. And looking bad fast into turn 3. Here we go again. Halfway point this time by number 15, Donnie Schatz, your race leader. 03, Casey Meyer in 2nd. It's the 86 of Matt Smith by only just about a wheel length over that 42S of Don Shaw, who goes to the outside. Casey Meyer goes up and over the edge in the 03. And now Don Shaw up to 3rd. He's working his way up towards 2nd. 3 to go. Shaw drove it down low, trying to figure out something here, is trying to reel in that 03 of Casey Meyer. That kind of scrubs some speed off a little bit, but now he sets up in turn number 3 here again. 2 laps remain. It's still Donnie Schatz, Casey Meyer. As we have trouble over in turn number 2, it is the 70 machine of Jesse Tunis going around, bringing out the Earthworks Services caution flag. 3 laps remain here in the Corbin and Randall scoreboard. Going to get that green from the M&J Auto Parts flag stand. We are back racing. And Don Shaw got a good restart in 42. He sticks his nose underneath the 15 of Donnie Schatz. But Schatz getting it up to the cushion, getting a good run off of turn number 2. He's looking good going into turn number 3 this time by. It'll be 2 to go for Donnie Schatz in 15 with Don Shaw running 2nd. Matt Smith now up to 3rd. It's the 03 of Casey Meyer and the 1 of Nicholas Minsky running in 5th. White flag coming out this time by here for number 15, Donnie Schatz, as he's out of turn number 4. Schatz changing his lane up a little bit, driving a little bit lower in that 15 machine. Down the back stretch he goes into 3 and 4 the final time. Checkered flag coming out for number 15. It's Donnie Schatz, your winner. In 2nd, it'll be the Ham Lake Hammer, Don Shaw 42. Then it's the 86 of Matt Smith, 05. 3 and 4, here they come. And here we go. It's Smith jumping out to the race lead in 06. Getting real loose out there with Jeff Happel in the 16 machine. He's able to hold it in. Coming around this time by leading lap number 1, it's David Smith in 06. 2nd right now going to the 9 machine of Steve Anderson. But Brad Seng is making his way through the field to the inside. He goes. Anderson going into turn number 3 this time by. Seng's got a good run down low. He's got that thing glued. Out of turn number 4. He'll take over 2nd. 6 laps remain. David Smith checking out on the field. Another big lead for your leader out here tonight. The straightaway advantage over the 12 of Brad Seng. Steve Anderson running 3rd. Jeff Happel a good run in 4th right now. Then it's Travis Robertson, Brody Troftgruben, and Eric Robertson rounding out your field. 5 to go. Down the back straightaway, here they go again. Brad Seng trying to reel in the 06 of Smith. Coming out of turn number 4 will hit the halfway point. It's still David Smith in the 06. 12 of Brad Seng. 9 of Steve Anderson. 16S Jeff Happel. 1R Travis Robertson. 14 Brody Troftgruben. And 9R Eric Robertson. Good battle at the back of the pack as Eric Robertson gets a run to the inside of Troftgruben in the 9R as we hit 3 to go. Troftgruben up high, Eric Robertson down low, Travis Robertson just in front of them. Now we're down to 2 to go. Brad Seng is starting to close in, but he might be running out of time. It's still David Smith, your race leader, but now about 3/4 of a straightaway over Brad Seng. Smith running a high lane, Seng running about a lane and a half off of the bottom. Around the Red River Valley Speedway, white flag coming out this time by for David Smith in 06. Seng again, closing a little bit more of the gap, but he's going to run out of time. Here's they go to turn number 3. Here comes your winner of heat race number 4. It's 06, David Smith. In second will be the 12 of Brad Seng. Coming around for third, it'll be the number 9 of Steve Anderson. Then it's a 16S of Jeff Happola. And in fifth, it'll be the 1R Travis Robertson. Okay, 25 laps of distance on the Corwin and Randall scoreboard, getting set to let them fly. Here they come through turns 3 and 4. Wheel to wheel, bumper to bumper, and here we go! And it's Donnie Schatz jumping out to the race lead in 15. He doubled up last night, and he's looking good already here in lap number 1. Brad Seng to the inside of Dave Smith coming out of turn number 4 for that second spot. Schatz leads lap number 1, 24 to go. 3 wide behind them. Dustin Strand, Bill Mooney, and 37 Scott Ward were 3 wide there for just a minute down the front straightaway. And Brad Seng starting to close in on your leader coming out of turn number 4. Brad Seng to the inside. Donnie Schatz pounding the cushion. Seng's got a good run coming off of turn number 2. Right to the rear quarter panel there coming off. He dives down in here again in turn number 3. And out of 4, Brad Seng's got a good run on the bottom. But Donnie Schatz holds him off at the line. 22 to go. And now Seng with a good run through turns 1 and 2. He takes the lead going into turn number 3. We'll see what Donnie Schatz can do on the high side. He seems to be faster there. Coming out of 4, it's a drag race to the line. And Brad Seng going to lead with 21 to go. Don Shaw running a close third there. The ham leg hammer. Down the back straightaway. Here we go again. Into turn 3 again. Brad Seng's got a better run through, but Donnie Schatz gets a run on the high side. It's still Brad Seng in the 12. Donnie Schatz 15. Don Shaw 42. Dustin Strand 71. And C4 a Corbett running in 5th. 20 laps remain. Brad Seng starting to pull ahead here just a little bit in the 12 machine. As traffic going to be a factor here very shortly with 19 to go. Only a straightaway between the final 2 cars on the racetrack and your leader, Brad Seng, coming out of turn 4 here, coming around to 18 to go this time by. Now Donnie Schatz abandons the top lane, drops it down to the inside. And in turns 1 and 2, but goes up to the top here in 3 and 4 as they're closing in on traffic. Brad Seng has the 18X machine in front of him. That's Sean Meyer. We got a car slow to the backside. And that's going to bring out an Earthworks Services caution flag. And the rest of them coming out of turn number 4. We are back green. Oh, we got trouble on the front straightaway. Shane Edgington, Mike Balkin, Steve Anderson together. Brandon Fuller spun to avoid at the end of that. Yellow flag is out. Green is back out. Brad Seng going to rocket them into turns 1 and 2. Donnie Schatz trying to stay in his wheel tracks here, but it looks like that 12 machine's got a good run. As Schatz goes to the high side, he's got a good run on the outside. Can he take over the lead? Brad Seng holds him off of the line. Now Schatz throws it in hard here into turn number 1. Don Shaw right there, right behind him in 3rd. And down the back straightaway they go. Donnie Schatz might have figured something out as he throws it in hard here on the high side again. Dylan Barnhart pulling off of the racetrack. Seng holds off Schatz at the line, 16 to go. Most of the cars running the low lane. Don Shaw has abandoned the bottom side. He goes up high. But Schatz again with a better run coming out of turn number 4. He pulls up to the quarter panel down the front straightaway of Brad Seng. Brandon Fuller is now pulled off the racetrack too. 15 to go. Brad Seng, Donnie Schatz, Don Shaw, Scott Ward, and Dustin Strand, your top 5 coming out of turn number 4. Again, Schatz to the high side. He gets a run. Still right up by the back wheel, the right rear tires. He pounds it up onto the cushion here in 15. Seng slides up off his line just a little bit, and Schatz gets a run to the outside. Into turn 3 they go, wheel to wheel. Out of turn number 4 to be door to door. Here they come. It's still Brad Seng. As Schatz got out of the binders there just a little bit. But again, Schatz with a good run on the high side here in 15 down the back straightaway. Into turn 3, he pulls ahead just a little bit. Coming out of turn number 4, he's got a huge head of steam. Your race leader, Donnie Schatz, in 15. 12 laps remain. But again, Brad Seng goes down low here in the 12. They were still side by side through turns 1 and 2. Into turn 3 we go, coming around to 11 to go. This time by the Corbin Randall scoreboard. Donnie Schatz with a run of the high side where he takes the race lead. But Seng again down to the inside here in turns 1 and 2. He's got the advantage. Schatz needs a run on the high side. They're side by side on the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 they go here again. Out of 4, Schatz with a run on the high side. He takes the lead by half a car. And now chops down into turns number 1 and 2, taking the line away from Brad Seng. And that'll open up a lead about 4 car lengths going into turn number 3. Schatz goes back up to the high side here in turns number 4. 10 to go, now 9 to go. It's Donnie Schatz, Brad Seng, and keep an eye on that 42 machine closing in. Don Shaw, Scott Ward, and Dustin Strand rounding out your top 5. Into turn 3, Brad Seng again on the low side. He's got to run to the inside. He's got to look at the lead. But Donnie Schatz holds him off by half a car, and your leaders are closing in on traffic. Brad Seng to the inside has the advantage coming out of turn number 2. Into turn 3 they go. Out of turn number 4, they are side by side. Who's got it at the line? It's going to be too close for me to call, but Donnie Schatz has it. They close in now on the 3M of Greg Meyer, and Don Shaw is closing in on the back of them too here in traffic. Out of turn number 4, to be 6 to go. Donnie Schatz on the high side. Brad Seng leads at the line. Brad Seng now running about 3/4 of the way up the track. Donnie Schatz all the way a lane higher. And Brad Seng is now taking the lead. They close in on more traffic coming out of turn number 4. It'll be 5 to go as Donnie Schatz drops out of the low lane and Don Shaw running up high. Seng going to try to split the 1R Travis Robertson and that 70 of Jesse Tunis through turns 1 and 2 here with 5 to go. It is Brad Seng. Now Don Shaw up in a second. The Ham Lake Hammer pounding the cushion on the high side. Takes over second spot with 4 to go. It's Brad Seng, Don Shaw, Donnie Schatz, Scott Ward, and Dustin Strand. Coming around a 3 to go this time by. Again, Brad Seng is now broken away from the pack. Don Shaw and Donnie Schatz battling for second here with 3 to go. Shaw trying to split the 1R Travis Robertson and the 70 of Jesse Tunis coming around this time by. It'll be 2 to go. White flag out next time. Don Shaw way up high. Donnie Schatz work in the middle. Brad Seng working the outside lane to try to get around the 18X of Sean Meyer. There'll be a ton of clean air in front of him. And now again for second, Don Shaw on the high side. Donnie Schatz working the low. Coming out of turn number 4. White flag is in the air. One more time around, and Brad Seng is cruising on the high side of the 18X machine going into turn number 3 of Sean Meyer. Checkered flag in the air. Your winner going to be number 12. It's Brad Seng. In second to be the 42S of Don Shaw. In third, 15, Donnie Schatz. In fourth, it'll be the 37 of Scott Ward. And in fifth, 71, Dustin Strand. Here he comes out of the car, Brad Seng, your winner. Brad, awesome job. This car just looked great all night. You had a great battle there with Donnie for a while. And Don Shaw was closing in on the two of you, too, while you guys are doing that through traffic. So, I mean, just talk us through that race. What did it take to get this done here tonight?
Well, obviously a lot of luck when you got 11-time World of Outlaw champion chasing you down. I think you're running more scared than you are anything. But, you know what, hats off to Red River Valley Speedway, SLS Promotions. What a hell of a racetrack tonight. You could run all over that thing. You know what? Thanks to you fans that come out and support racing the way you do, because if it wasn't for you guys, none of us could do what we do. So you know what? I applaud you.
Anybody else you'd like to thank here in this 12 machine?
You know what? I'd like to thank Greg Conzi. He works countless hours on this car all the time. And Shield Construction, Envision, MB Customs, SNS Transport, Force Mobile Wash, MV Colette, Bergstrom Electric, Anderson Auto Body, and Valley Oral and Facial. So, again, you could run all over this thing. I think you guys are in for one hell of a sprint car feature.
All right, thanks again. Great job out here. Number 12, Brad Seng, your NLRA winner.